You've probably already built something with an LLM. Maybe you wired up a ChatGPT or Claude API call, fed it some data, and got something surprisingly useful back. Maybe you've moved to using Codex or Claude Code and are happily vibe coding or using them to help you in your work. Or maybe you're thinking, can we use AI to do this and that in our own product? And now you're here figuring out how to actually do it well. Either way, you're past the what is an LLM stage. You know they can do impressive things. The question is, when should you actually use one in a product, and are you better off with something else? That's what we're here to figure out. LLMs are powerful, but in particular ways. Teams run into trouble in two directions. Some try to use LLMs for everything, including tasks where a database query or a simple rule would work better. For the LLM to figure out a piece of information, it would always need to write a query to the database where the information lies, or come up with a rule that you could predefine on the fly. Others miss opportunities where an LLM would save months of manual work. Both mistakes will cost you. We'll start first with what LLMs are actually good at, not in theory, but as real product features you can build with them. Then we'll look at where they struggle. There are types of tasks where LLMs give you unreliable results, and knowing these upfront saves you from building features that look great in a demo but fall apart in production. From there, we'll talk about when a traditional machine learning model is the better choice. LLMs are the default right now because they're easy to get started with, but for many tasks, a trained model is faster, cheaper, and more reliable. Like when you collect sensor data that for 99% of the time is producing the same measurements. For an ML model, it's quite easy to pick out anomalies and flag results that are not falling into an acceptable range. Or when your product has a known set of features, for example, based on images, classifying the product based on those features can be much faster and cheaper with an image classification model than using an LLM. And finally, we'll cover the mental shift you need to make when integrating LLMs into software. Unlike a regular API where you send a request and get a predictable response, LLMs are non-deterministic. The same input can produce different outputs. That changes how you think about testing, error handling, and reliability. If you take away one thing from this part of the course, make it this. An LLM is a tool, not a magic box. It does some things really well and others badly. And the teams that ship successful LLM features are the ones that know where the line is.
If you'd like to learn more, the full course covers all the things you need to know to make LLMs a part of your product. As always, link is below.